let's see some other stuff here. Iceland, everything is beautiful. We can give to this kind of footage a lot of looks. We have this kind of green, we have the stones, we want a kind of contrast, and with shooting in log, and again with this 10-bit, you can do whatever you want. Let's see. Again, I can correctly again from here, really fast, really easy with contrast, saturation, exposure, temperature, saturation, contrast. There's a kind of way, or it's already corrected the image. If I wanted to make it how I want, exactly with in details, so again with the curve, I choose the black point, I choose the white. This is the sky, this hole here. Then I make the contrast. Can make it punchy a little bit. Let's make this very punchy. Like this, I would say. Okay. Then I like every time to compress a little bit. Like this. Makes a little bit softer the curve between the highlight and the shadow. And I like it to try. It's a little bit more cinematic. Okay, so now we have the fantastic tool that is the vectors, the 6 vectors here, but I want to change a little bit that green, and I would like to have it a little bit more heavier. So to have it a little bit more heavier, as we can see, this is all the information that goes on the yellow. So again, yellow, I would put the saturation a little bit more up. The luminosity, I put it a little bit down. And here I would switch it a little bit more on this part. Again, luminosity, I will bring it again a little bit more down. Look what kind of look we gave to this green from here to here. Take a look. Let's make it a little bit more moody. I touch here but this contrast like this. Like this. Take a look. Bam! So beautiful. It's so easy. So easy. Let's look something other. This image. Beautiful image. Again, let's with the curve. Really flat image, all the information they are here. I could shoot it a little bit more overexposed, but okay, no problem. You can see that this kind of noise here, it will be everything, it will be cleaned up one time that you add the right contrast. So black, I bring it down, and already now you see that it's clean, all the noise, it's clean. When I bring up the highlights, here there's not really strong highlights, so I decide to put it in this place. And then let's put the curve like this. Okay. Okay, we could let like this. I could add the saturation from here. Exposure, put a little bit more down. I make it a little bit more warmer from here. From here I can make that kind of small adjustment. I could make it from there now. Let's put it down here. how you find it. It's good. It's beautiful, easy. Here it is. Let's correct this one. Another example. Again, black point, white, bring it up, another curve. Why I'm doing this second curve? I could do it with the other one, but sometimes that this line here, it's going really crazy to find the right contrast, and to make adjustment there, it would be too difficult. So it would be challenging to create the right contrast. So I prefer every time to do this kind. So one, choosing the black point and the white point, like this, and then with the other one I choose how to do the contrast how I want. And this one, why I'm doing here, it's because I want that this kind of information, it will be inside. Yeah, I want that this is it happen inside of this curve. So with doing that, I'm doing inside of this. So if I put it there, I put it over it. And I want to put it inside that kind of correction to create this kind of, as you can see, the grading here between the shadow and the highlights, it's much softer. It's not so hard. It's a little bit less punchy, let's say, but I like how it looks. It's already great, I would say. In this case, again, I find that the yellow, it's disturbing a little bit. So with the vector, choosing the yellow, I put only a little bit down the saturation. That's it. That's it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. So as a bonus, I show you 1 second our LUTs that we created for, it will be available soon in our online shop. It's a LUT that helps you to get the look, our look. And this time what I've done with this LUT that I find really nice, it's the possibility that you can do whatever you want, and it fit good with any kind of footage. So if I put it here, so you see this is an image, and I put this new LUT that we created, that is this one. The result at the moment looks horrible. It looks flat and without character and nothing. The thing is that this LUT, when you apply, already has a color information and a kind of contrast. It's already there. The thing is that you have to play with that. I show you. So now I apply the LUT. Okay, let's put the contrast. Put down a little bit the exposure, and I put the saturation up. Put down the exposure, a little bit more contrast, and temperature. Look this image, how it looks. This is, if I put away the LUT, this is what it's doing. Look what kind of beautiful color is giving to the plants here, the skin tone and the kind of contrast that this image is doing. What is this LUT is doing. Really proud, and this is it's the look that we are actually in this moment using, and it will be available soon in our online shop, and it's nice, different from the other LUTs, and I like this kind of method that you can adjust the contrast how you want it, the temperature and everything. let's show in another footage. For example, in this one. This one, I put away everything here. I put that LUT. Add it there. Put it back. So as you can see now, it looks not good at all. But I put down a little bit the exposure. Add the contrast in the place where I would like to have it. Add the saturation to the place where I wanted, and the temperature a little bit like this. Like that. So contrast like this to show you. This is before, this is after. Beautiful. Let's see in this image. That's there. Put that LUT. Here it is. So contrast and saturation. Take a look. So I put away the sharpness. I add the grain. And this is the image before and after. Let's see the LUT before and after. Okay guys, I hope that this video is useful, maybe not, I don't know. I hope that you understand a little bit more about how to correct the log footage, that someone said that it's too difficult or too hard to correct. Actually what it's doing, this S-Log, it's give you a lot more possibility and a lot more flexibility in post. I will do some other videos in the future, but at the moment I hope that this is enough. So ciao guys, have a fantastic end of the year and new beginning of the year, or have a fantastic weekend. Ciao.